Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Happy New Year or New Year's Eve. Y'all, I just wanted to come on and say hey and wish everybody an awesome New Year's Eve. I was going to have a shindig here at my house, but mom is not feeling well. Her back has been bothering her. So instead of, bringing her out to have to go back and forth, we're going to just do it at mama's house. There will be plenty of times that we can celebrate here. Amen. But I just want to just tell everybody how much I love you, how much I appreciate your support going on this journey with my house. We got some exciting things coming up for 2020 for this channel, for all my channels. I'm gonna try to work it. But anyway, y'all see how I got on, I call them my acorn earrings. But anyway, I'm just excited and ecstatic. I thank God for the many blessings. I thank God for manifesting those things that I have affirmed and spoken out of my mouth, and I've seen it come to pass. So again, I thank you, and I appreciate all of you for continuing to go on me with this journey called life and living our best life, getting out of life what God has ordained us to have, walking down the paths God has laid out for us to walk. And again, to just set your goals that you can try and that you know are attainable. Not somebody else's goals, not the goals of your neighbor or your sister or your brother. Ask God to give you and enhance those goals in which you have set for yourself. And that way, you don't just fail, you just continue to walk and press toward those goals. But anyway, I love you so much. Y'all already know I'm getting ready to head to mama's house. I got a few pit stops to make. I've got to get the chicken, honey. Gotta have chicken. And where am I going? I'm going to a spot in the hood where you can get that good old fried chicken. And then just spend the rest of the day. Mr. Silver Fox is supposed to be coming over there. We spend a lot of time together, pretty much just about this week. Even though it's Tuesday, we spent a lot of time together this weekend, and then we spent some time on Monday. But stay tuned for upcoming video. The next video I'm going to do is money saving tips. How we can save money instantly going into 2020 and for the rest of our lives. So I'm going to do a video on that. Of course, I'll do little snippets and stuff of what we do today. But yeah, that'll be the next video that I post. Is if I don't post this video first with little snippets that we do, then the next video that I do will be of money saving tips. I've been getting a lot of requests for that, and I want to be able to share some things that I do, and I do it really on an annual basis. And so anyway, I'm going to be sharing those, and I'm going to be just talking about my lifestyle. Of course, we're going to go back into the Bible study lives. We're going to start that. What is the first January? What's the date for the first Saturday in January? The 4th, I believe. Yeah, January the 4th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to jump back into the Word. I might do a quick little recap, and then we'll dig in where we left off. And then this year, we can do topics. Send me your questions or your concerns, just things that we can dip into, and what does the Word say about it. Just send me those questions and requests on my Instagram. It's hard for me to filter questions on the comment section of YouTube because there's just so many comments. But send me a question, a topic that we can perhaps tackle and or discuss and just learn more about, and let's see what, and it's based on my faith base, which is the Bible, and God and Jesus is my Lord and Savior. That's what it's going to be based on, okay? And then just practical human experience. Amen. But so we'll get back into the word. I've never left the word. Y'all already know I'm in my word every day. But as far as a group community study, and again, this is just for people who are looking to know who God is. Who is this God people are talking about? I'm interested. It's not for you to come into the live and be nasty and rude and all that. It's if you're interested and you want to learn more about who God is and what this is all about. Please know that you can join in and listen in. One of the things that my dad really stressed to me as I was growing up, learn to listen versus listening so you can prepare a response. Really listen and absorb what is being said. And then let it marinate. And then if it doesn't make any sense to you, if it's still kind of like scrambled eggs, then you can reach out to somebody that can give good godly counsel. So anyway, those are some things I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping by the spring I'll have my gazebo in the back, so we can do some just daily devotional, just 5-minute inspirationals. Sometimes we don't have time to even sit down and listen to a 15-20 minute sermon, but I'm going to try to keep those morning inspirations to 5 minutes, and that'll just be a separate segment. We'll still do our jaw jacking. We'll still do our porch chronicles. Yeah. But anyway, I'm getting excited about the upcoming year. And again, I have, actually, when I get home this evening, I'm going to affix things on my vision board that I believe in God for myself. Some people like to share their vision board. Some people don't. It's a very personal thing for me because there's some things up there that I may not want people to know. But just know you can get you a piece of construction board or get you some notebook paper or a journal, wherever. And just write down some things, some affirmations you believe in God for your life. And I'm telling you, that thing works. To me, vision board is nothing more than what the word says. Write the vision and make it plain. Write it out plainly so that you can understand and you can put that thing in the atmosphere. Because death and life is in the power of the tongue. So when you write that vision, you make it plain and you speak that thing, believe, know, and receive that it shall happen. So anyway, those are just some of the things that that we'll be talking about this year. Believing God for. I'm really gonna focus on my weight this year. I know every year that's a resolution, if you will, that people make. But every year I haven't gained any weight, but didn't lose any. I think I lost about 12 pounds this year. But my goal is to lose 40 pounds. And I'm putting that down to believe God for. But I need to really focus on really, 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 really working on it. So anyway, just like anything else, you set a goal for yourself. I may not get on here and show you all the ins and outs of what I'm doing. Because again, same way with weight loss. It's very, very personal, isn't it? And what works for you may not work for somebody else because I'm under a doctor's care. I mean, I go to my doctor 3 times a year, so I have to do what my doctor says I can do based on the medication I'm taking and based on my body. He's the one looking at my blood results. He's the one that's telling me that, no, you don't need to do that. Yeah, you can do. So that's the other thing about weight loss, why it's so personal. A lot of stuff that works for the masses may not work for you. You might be in that 10 or 15 percentile that you can't do that shit based on whatever's going on with you health-wise and based on the medication you're taking. You can't cut out a whole group of whatever because it's not going to be counterproductive. It's not going to be productive, I should say. It's going to be counterproductive to the medication that you perhaps are on. And so anyway, with all you're getting, get an understanding. But like I said, I'm getting excited, God willing, and I know it is His will that I live and not die. I'll be 50 years young come September the 6th. This might be the year that I decide to get rid of my Powerball. I feel like I need to make a change. I enjoy my Powerball. I enjoy it. I really do. It's simple, quick. I can put it up and do it moving. But I want to do a different look, So anyway, just little things that I'm going to throw in the back of it. But, I'm going to do it when I'm ready. So, hey, who knows? I'll cut on this camera on my 50th birthday, and honey, I'll have a new do and a better and new attitude. How about that? So anyway, that's the awesome thing about life. We have choices, don't we? We just make choices that make us feel good. It may not make everybody else comfortable, but as long as you're not hurting or harming anybody, you know what? Do what you want to do to make your life better. Because isn't that what it's all about? I have to do things that makes my life better. I have to do things that makes me happy, that makes me flourish, that makes me be encouraged so I can be a blessing to someone else. I've got a good friend of mine. She's going to be coming, and I'm actually going to be letting her do my, just go ahead on and do my dining room, because mom is still on the mend. And she's just not able to stick and move like she used to right now. She still has a whole year of healing from her triple bypass. And so to be a blessing to a good friend of mine, she's starting her interior design business, and that's her passion. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead on. And mom is cool with that. Mom ain't mad. She ain't. But I'm just let her come in and just say, hey, do it. I'm gonna let her do my entryway. She'll be here toward the end of January, and she's in the Georgia area. She lives in Georgia, but anyway, her family, her father, her mother live here in North Carolina. But I'm gonna let her do my dining room, my entryway, and the guest bathroom. So that'll be fun. So like I said, and I'll share that. So if y'all are in the Atlanta area or the surrounding areas, like North Carolina, Georgia, because she travels back and forth to visit her family. And so I want to be able to network and be a blessing to her, because who knows, out of the 10,000 people who watch that video, honey, you can get 10 clients, and that's how it works. And, I just want to be a blessing to other people, just like people bless me and shout my name out and tell people about my channel. I thank you all for being a blessing to me and my family. So anyway, those are just, some fun things that we got going on. I might have something really special. We just got to work it out. Where I'm going to open up my home to a very dear friend to do some filming. So that's going to be exciting. I don't want to talk too much about it, because if it doesn't come in fruition, somebody's going to say, what happened to Jack Blacker? Yeah. So anyway, when it happens, it happens. And y'all know, I try to share as much as I can. But anyway, I'm just sitting here on my couch enjoying, because I ordered the chicken wings. They say it's going to take 30 minutes for them to get done. So it's about a 10-minute drive. So I said, you know what? Let me cut on the camera and say hey to everybody. But anyway, I'm just sitting here in my living room looking out the back door window and watching the squirrels. It's a beautiful day. I mean, are you kidding me? Yesterday, I mean, it's been almost close to 70s here in December. And all this week, I think it's going to be like 65. I mean, just absolutely beautiful, darling. So I've been enjoying the weather this week. Hadn't had to cut on the air. Somebody say, cha-ching, saving on the light bill. Haven't had to cut on the, I haven't had to cut my air on since Christmas. Because on Christmas, it was like 66 degrees. But anyway, in other words, the air is on, but it hasn't kicked on because it's kept a really good temperature in here. It's kept like a 73 degree temperature in here. So, hey, I ain't mad at it. But anyway, y'all, let me go. I can jack from the Jack Mac. But anyway, again, I just wanted to come on and just say, hey, give you a channel update, give you a life update. I want to wish y'all again a very, very happy new year. I'm going to piggyback on what my mother has been speaking. Reconciliation, if at all possible. Reconcile with whether it's family, friends, co-workers. Some relationships will not be salvageable, and that's fine. Just pray about it. Love and people from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. But if there is a way to reconcile, again, I'll use the analogy, you still mad at so-and-so because they bleached your blue jeans back in high school. You still mad. You still mad. Wherever you can reconcile, make it happen, you know? And if not, pray about it. Don't let it be a cancer. Don't let it grow in your brain. Don't let it grow in your heart. Amen. But anyway, I'm going to go. I love you. Again, Happy New Year. God bless. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye, y'all.